metres. First of 7 here at Shepparton on Tuesday, the 14th of March, 2023. On a beautiful evening, and the green light's on and we're away. And from gate 2, Moreland Annie away quickly. Next door, Crash Craddock's going with it. And Steve Boynton in search of the lead here. And Cody Rushenberg is going to let him slide past here on Crash Craddock. So Crash Craddock takes up the lead role and leads by 4 metres. Over in second spot, Moreland Annie. And at the tail of the field, given plenty of time to balance up from barrier 1, was A Lot Like Louis. So heading up onto the top turn and swinging to the straight this time. It's only over the short trip, so they'll come to the judge to get the bell this time. And Crash Craddock is the lamplighter. There's a margin of 4 metres here on Moreland Annie, who's on its back there and travels okay. And so too at the tail of the field is A Lot Like Louis. At the judge, 1 circuit out, and Crash Craddock's having a bit of a look around there, but gets his mind back on the job, and he leads by 3 metres. Over in second spot, Moreland Annie, and at the tail of the field, and has been throughout, is A Lot Like Louis. So they go past the 800 metre peg now, and swinging down the back straight the final time. And they'll start to pick up the tempo here once again, where it's Crash Craddock. The one to run down has still a margin of 4 metres here over Moreland Annie, and A Lot Like Louis about to be stoked up from the tail of the field. Certainly picking up the tempo here as they work off the back straight the final time. And Crash Craddock's going okay in front here for Steve Boynton. Still has a margin of 4 metres. Trying hard is Moreland Annie, and still the tail of the field is A Lot Like Louis. But Crash Craddock is sailing along nicely in front. Still going well within itself by 4 metres. Moreland Annie still trying hard in second spot, and A Lot Like Louis being asked for the supreme effort. Halfway down the lane, Crash Craddock just in front. Now Moreland Annie comes off its back and starts to put in the big strides, and Moreland Annie will get up in the last few bounds and win by 3 metres on the line. 2 in second spot, Crash Craddock. I think he just held on to beat the fast finishing A Lot Like Louis.